That's so meta.
Speaking of which, let's go over what happened last time we were on the tiny tabletop of tiny tabletop on this.
The tiniest tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So last time we continued to cross the table, and we encountered a big cat being attacked by a giant JoJo clock. After which we fought the clock, and the cat agreed to return the whiskers after it realized it wasn't mature enough for them. After that, we continued on our journey to collect all the pieces of Corriday Shadow, where we came across the gourd where the ants were hiding. We tried to get in stealthily, but we all are casters, so we rolled like shit. And we were ambushed by some flying ants and a couple mercenaries. The ants we killed, the mercenaries we let leave after we found out, oh, we are actually dangerous and we're serious.
And they're like, dude, we're just mercenaries here. We're just getting paid. Like, there's merchants over in the Ash Desert that could use your protection. Fellow beetles. You know, they are merchants. They have stuff. They could pay us. Yeah, let's go to be with the merchants.
Yep. And then we had a convoluted, well, not really convoluted. We decided to use an 11th level Clear Mind on the Ant Queen because she was getting mixed signals from the ant egg, and that was messing up the hive. And that worked.
She's so crazy. She's simping for the guy still.
It
Yeah,
worked for
that-
better
Yeah.
or worse.
We cleared her mind, and then she thought we were her ally, so she gave us a staff and a banner, along with a piece of Corday Shadow and I believe Anchor Roots.
The staff with the banner was actually made up of the shadows of the other students.
Any
like
of
all
the
them, right?
unshadowed students. Yeah, all of them.
Fucked up.
Also, we forgot an important part about the mercenary beetles. Their name were Larry and Harry.
Oh, that was great. Yeah.
So good.
As we're now on our way to face a million air quotes dragon. It's going to be a skink. It's going to be a little lizard that would have been nothing to us at our full height. There's no way there is a fucking dragon.
Dragon.
You said
I
that so
mean-
much, I am now convinced that it is in fact a dragon.
Bearded
Yeah, I was
dragon.
gonna say, like, at this point, there was a tiny, like, actual tiger cat thing,
Fine.
as well as a house cat. But I mean, who knows?
Oh, fair, fine. That's totally fair.
It would be funnier if it is just like an iguana or something.
Yes. He's a skink.
I'm almost
Yum, yum,
wondering
yum.
if like those are too big, you know?
True.
Might be a dragon plushie.
It's a gecko.
Maybe it's a newt.
Yeah.
But yes, the staff we got, like the stick, was staff of the Magi, I believe.
Yes, staff the magic.
So we gave it to Owl, who has the hat of the Magi. That's a tinfoil.
This is no longer true, actually.
I know we kind of sold it, but still, you're the one that had it.
You have a gritter hat, which is actually a real hat.
Put on my robe and my wizard hat.
Yeah. Do you have the robe too? No, you don't have a robe with the magi. Okay.
I see someone who's not familiar with the reference.
No, I know the quote and do not know the reference. I was just thinking about relic sets.
I don't even know if
God.
it's from anything. It's just like a classic role-playing joke.
Yeah.
I believe it's from a Playboy post. Way back in the early days of the net.
Robe of the Magi, Ring of Wizardry, Endless Grimoire, Hat of the Magi. Oh yeah. you know there's an option to roll for set bonuses? 'Cause this is an option to roll for set bonuses. It sure is. Alright.
Does WoW have set bonuses still?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Again, I guess.
Oh yeah. What? So it was. I think it was just BFA that didn't have set bonuses because they had Azerite powers in those slots, and it was garbage. And then they went back to set bonuses.
People were not a fan of that.
People were not a fan of that. So yeah. Time passes as you cross from the Gourd Fortress to the Acid Lake shore to recover the last fragment of Corride's shadow. Which means you can heal to full, renew any preparations that need to be done. Oh, I forgot. Foundry patch notes. There was a patch yesterday. They have the big thing of note that I'm aware of is if you go to your spells tab, rituals, which used to be at the bottom of your sheet, have been moved to their own tab, as well as items that cast spells have been moved to their own tab. Not
Oh,
so.
this is actually so much simpler for me.
Right? Not staffs. Staffs are still sorted under your regular spells because it's done by a mod and not the item itself. But wands and scrolls are now on their own tab on your spells tab. So you go to spells, and then the top says known spells, rituals, activations, and activations is scrolls, wands. They'll probably
fancy.
they'll probably start adding other items to this as they flesh it out a bit more, would be my assumption. Put all your magical item activate effects and shit in there just to kind of make them accessible instead of having to remember that you have them. But that is there.
I'm going to rest and do my daily preparation to reset my staff.
Yeah! Because you're stretching out your staff.
Right, we're going to see a dragon, right?
Next, you're going to the Acid Lake shore, where you know there is the some kind of dragon.
I
and-
am also gonna rest and prepare some stuff.
Okay, yeah, you know there's some kind of dragon as well as Tatterthread. Tatterthread being the shadowed mirror of Halana, the Norn, the Norn, the Fae that you were working with. Switching staffs
Yeah,
for the staff that fights dragons.
yeah. So if
Yep.
she summons a dragon with that, I would like to argue that it should not be miniaturized.
It's just literally a giant dragon so large that we can't even comprehend it.
Yes. Let's go.
Just getting my stuff prepared. Which is
That is
Staff
the-
of Healing.
Looks like the wrong sheet that you're preparing on.
That's weird because it's under the heroes.
Because that is the wrong one. You want to go to the one that says the party.
Oh. Hold on.
Yes.
I am a dumb.
Yes. Just 'cause
Yeah, I
it's-
thought I prepared all my shit before last time.
So that version of the sheet is stashed away, and it is still level 13. So you don't want to use that one.
No. Alright, I'm all good now.
Okay. Gunther should also be full health. They are full health. Naeus should be not Naeus. Viper should be full health. So do this. Does this work? That also works. So, cool. across to the Acid Lakeshore. The relatively whimsical nature of the endless table fades away as you journey to the Acid Lake around the vesicant egg. The air here is filled with nauseating fumes, and the table is corroded with splatters of acid. A twisted thicket, pockmarked and pimpled mushrooms grows along the edge of the lake. A few have toppled into the slowly encroaching acid and are dissolving as they sink, producing a foul odor. As you approach the mushrooms, Tether Thread comes out from behind one of them. She goes, I saw you talking to Halkana. She points a gnarled finger at you. You've chosen
Who is this?
So Tether Thread is the evil clone of
Nice.
of the Fae that you're working with. Right.
Oh no, it's my evil twin.
Right. So you've chosen to side with her, which means you're against me. I'll drown you in acid and take your shadows for myself. She makes a strange whistle, and two these things are cool. They're Fae, but these things are cool. Swoop down out of the mushroom forest.
I didn't know we were fighting something from Final Fantasy Void.
Alright.
Ifrit. We're fighting Ifrit. Without legs.
Alright. Yup. She wants to steal your shadows for herself.
Can we ask why?
Oh, that's why. I wish.
Like, for what benefit do you have with our shadows? We're literally trying to make sure no one goes kablooey when that thing hatches.
Offer your shadows. So the egg is an egg. And when it hatches, I will offer your shadows to its denizen as a bid for power.
Won't work. He'll eat you too. Like, do you know what's in there?
King of Ants.
Oh, you're smart. Cool. Still, won't work.
Let's see. Her shadows are powerful enough.
Lady, look. It won't work. He'll take your shadow too. Because he's an asshole. You really trust this dude? Really?
Oh, she fucks your initiative. I don't know what this creature has. I'm just like, staring into space for hours today. Well, that sucks to be you guys. Time to manually change the initiatives because, yep, that's a picture she's got. I'm gonna repost it by itself so you see it.
Well, that's absurdly broken.
That's pretty bad. 9. Owl.
Really?
Oh damn.
6.
Oh, no wonder she's in denial that she's gonna get eaten by the ant. She has this.
I couldn't tell that though. How it just didn't look any different than my normal rolls.
I know you still last. All right.
No, oh wait, yeah, okay, now he's last. Oh,
No,
I think mine
yeah.
last.
No, I had to change this still. So that's that. Start with that. Beginning of Mushroom Forest. What does
Why did she heal?
Hmm?
Why did she heal?
she has regeneration. She should be full health. I don't know why it triggered automatically, but just regeneration.
Okay.
Full thingy madooley. Let's go look what she got for spells. Hell yeah. Crunch. Any number of creatures. Hell yeah. Can I have everyone make me a will save?
Oi,
No.
that's my spell.
It's mine now. I get to be the powerful one.
Oh, all of us.
Yes, everyone. All right. So three failures and a crit success. Failure takes full damage and is frightened too. Damage.
Does Bagunsa need to roll too?
You know what? I'm gonna say because Bagunsa is an animal. No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take, wait, everyone messed up with this right. Alright. And that's two of her three actions. Does she have one action range attack? Yeah, oh, that's melee? Is that melee? Okay. She's gonna pull out her melee weapon.
Her dad should have pulled out.
Her melee weapon is a little disturbing. It's a pair of shears that drip acid. Just like thread cutter shears.
That's cool and stylish.
What kind of shears?
Like for sewing, like cutting thread.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sewing shears.
Yeah, sewing shears.
Fabric shears, that's what you meant.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, she's got a whole motif going on. I get it. I see what's going on.
Okay, so yeah, her name is Tatterthread. She has a misfortune thing, was about fate. Yeah, she has that theme going. Well, in that case, let's take one of her eyeballs.
Let's take one of
She
her.
could really commit to the bit.
Wow. Are we going all
Look.
Coraline on her?
I support this plan, on principle.
Are you sure? But you were simping for her good twin.
Yeah,
I
because
mean-
she's a good twin.
Well,
What, you don't like the bad girls?
How does this ability work?
really, yeah, it should be the other way around, huh? Never mind. Naeus will defend this one as well.
What have you
My
done?
God.
I'm switching sides.
No, you're not.
Really, actually, one activates one shadowy duplicate of himself and within 60 feet. Shadow stats summoned trait on a d4.
I've become a bit
Maybe-
vindictive as a healer, haven't
I'm
I?
gonna be obnoxious. So the Ankus, these shadowy creatures, are going to use 3 actions to cast to use their shadow double actions, which means they summon a bunch of shadowy copies of themselves that I have to edit stats for, but they exist.
Hmm.
Oh. This one. Shadowy copies. Why?
Hey. Hey, Owl. Those are a lot of grouped up creatures in just very blastable range.
They have
And they will remain so.
84.
I'm thinking I get haste off first. And actually, on that basis, I think I should go first.
Oh yeah, because everyone's. Oh yeah, you guys. Well, Armadillo and Crow are tied, and then it's Owl, and then it's
Okay.
Viper. Right. You'll rolled ones, but you still have different modifiers.
Ookie.
So speaking of which, Armadillo and Crow, you guys are tied.
Naeus probably has Cone of Cold prepared today, right? Or something.
Or something.
Or a chain lightning. That's good. Give him the bacon.
Chain lightning is always on my bar.
Why is Jivon hurt?
Javon, because he. Oh, you know what? The actual answer is because I didn't.
Why aren't you?
We didn't get spells back, right?
Oh, you did.
Okay. So yeah, okay. I will hit the I won't hit the rest button now. I'll just give myself my spells back.
All right. So, what is your plan, Armadillo? Suki?
Is push to talk broken again?
It's lighting up, but apparently nothing is coming through. Her headset's
Fascinating.
off. We got it.
All right. Prison,
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yes.
Okay, so what is your plan? And can it be improved with bacon?
Ooh. Honestly, I was thinking of chain lightning everything.
Okay, let me go before you. I'll give you bacon.
All right.
Action. Bacon to the rat folk. And I have 2 actions left. So well, you know what? I too want to cause damage. This seems like a great place to drop the sun.
Oh, yeah. All right. Sunburst. Whew, all right. Drop the sun. Yep. Sure do. All these guys make. Actually, I have a different button now. I'm gonna try a different button.
Let's see how reflex these guys are.
Sure. Honest?
Reflex check.
Yes. I think I turned on a mod. This might make it a little bit easier. I'm gonna roll the. This isn't rolling the right amount of damage. Oh, they're not it. Not this right now. The damage first. For you. I forgot to start. There they are. Okay.
Oh, medium roll for that.
Ooh. Alright.
Saw the rolls happen, but I didn't see them in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not showing you them? That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Okay. Target that. Also, so Sunburst has additional text. It says, if the globe overlaps an area of magical darkness, Sunburst attempts to counteract the darkness effect. The Shadow Doubles. Shadows have specific text. That says, I'll repost the shadow text again. Attempts a saving throw against a light effect. Can't get a result better than a failure. Oops. I gotta go add more damage. To the ones. Alright. Can I get better spell? Each double remains for 1 round until it's reduced by 0 and moves further whenever it comes first. Is there more? I thought you could attempt to counteract this. That's fine. I think the Sunburst attempts to counteract it. So hit me that. Hit the
that
counteract
counteract?
button. Yes, hit the counteract button.
Okay.
Okay.
Aw.
So they don't disappear, but they do take a bunch of damage. Can I get better than Each double
Suki.
remains for one round.
All right.
Slow to-
So I can chain lightning now. Let's see. Chain lightning has pretty crazy range, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
On, I guess, yeah, that first one here, and
Okay. So the first one.
like this guy. Yeah.
Fail. So how do you want to chain these?
Let's go clockwise, I guess.
All right. So you want to do clockwise through this pack? Sure. Sorry.
And then maybe down to Tatter Thread, and then. Yeah.
Tatter Thread is probably most likely to succeed.
Okay, then maybe clockwise, and then maybe counterclockwise, and then her last. I don't know.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, okay. Ooh.
That was close.
That was close. Okay. So if I forget those two that get successes, I'm just gonna hit the damage. You hit me the damage button. Actually, let me hit with the damage button.
You didn't roll for Tatterfred.
I have not yet. But I wanted to mark that before I forgot what is what. Please take this. Plus, there's the bacon. I forgot the bacon die. I'm just gonna say everything's
That is the wrong dice.
No, it's the right die. I know what I'm doing.
Hmm.
I haven't rolled. I
Okay.
still haven't rolled her save. That was the Mystic Bacon additional spell level.
Ah.
Oh fuck! Oh, no.
Nice!
All right, double plus another 8. Boop.
That's awesome.
I'm like, oh yeah, she's most likely to get the succeed. Roll to 1. All right.
You'd love to see it.
Good job. Well done. Oh, really? That's her worst.
All right.
I just was assuming that because she's a higher level creature. All right. So that is Armadillo and Crow. Owl.
Hi, it's me, Owl.
Hi, Owl.
Fast and haste on everyone.
2 action haste. Quicken.
Alright, now I'm wondering if I should blow a true target or a power word stun. We'll hold off on the true target. I cast power word stun on Tatterfred.
I was stunned on Tatterthread. She is stunned 1. Bonk.
Yep. Okay, that's the turn.
That's the turn. Viper. Friend 2. Quicken.
Hit me.
First of all, battle cry.
Oh yeah. Holler.
Oh,
I'm gonna yell at Tatterthread, obviously. But I'm gonna do it seductively.
They're catcalling her.
Yes. Yes. Which is
No.
appropriately still probably an intimidation check.
34 versus her will DC. That is a crit failure.
She is unimpressed. You hate to see it.
Unimpressed. DC 46.
Let me see. She is 60 feet away, which is pretty far.
You have 4 actions.
Oh. In that case, we're gonna fly up to her, and then I will also do a chain lightning. Spellstruck, obviously. Here we go, boys! Big damage, big damage!
Alright, a hit.
She's hard to hit.
She is, in fact, hard to hit.
Hard to hit and hard to hit on, apparently.
Alright, 40.
Do you consider the
the
words you say?
He does not. He definitely does
No,
not.
it was good with the intimidation check that just failed. And I was gonna go like this direction, hitting the
Oh.
guys with full health first.
We're chain lightninging. Okay. Sure.
Indeed.
You want to hit the? You want to go like boop 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 boop
Yeah, that'll work.
boop 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 kind of deal.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Okay. Still gonna. What if I go? That's not the right. Hang on, I'll do it this way. Where is the? There it is. Okay. You, and then you. Oh, it ends immediately. Never mind. Okay, so it hits just her. Chain lightning immediately fizzles.
That's horrible. I hate these people.
All right.
At least it hit her.
At least it hurt her. So you moved twice and then used a spell strike on her. So she is stunned 1. She regenerates 15 hit points. What are we going to?
Are you willing to talk this over diplomatically now, or are we still fighting?
I want to say that because that's hilarious, but also hee hee hoo hoo. Hee hee hoo hoo special action. Does that Okay. We're gonna give. Oh, we're gonna give Naeus the snip.
I don't know about that. I don't like the sound of that.
Take 48. And these shears not only like deal physical damage to you, but acid they drip deal damage to your shadow effectively. She regains 10 hit points. Light damage. You resist some of it.
Wait.
And make me a fort save.
I have a question. So, whenever a shadow fell on the egg, part of the shadow was like cut away, right?
That was like eaten away by the acid.
Okay, I was just about to ask, was it her just kind of sitting by the egg being like, ooh, a shadow, snip, snip, snip?
No.
Like, is this why the shadows are fragmented? But no, it was because of acid.
It's acid from the egg.
Okay.
Oh,
did she dip her scissors in the acid?
It's like a part of like the manifestation of how she's like the like corroded shadow of Halkana. So it's just kind of like manifested by the egg. It's not that they're dipped in the in the acid; it's that they just are.
Okay.
Yes.
Just Fey magic bullshit.
Fey magic bullshit, along with some other occult bullshit. For my last action, we're going because we were stunned 1. We're going to make an agile strike. She snips you with the shears, and then it's just going to like blast you with a stream of acid. Which also hits for 47 to resist a part of.
Viper, I don't think you want to be with this woman. She sounds pretty toxic.
Yes, and make me that fort save again.
No.
Still crits. Okay. Cross It's okay. That's her turn. Our shadow duplicating friends. How does this ability interact with actions? Because it's apparently dumb and complicated. They have summoned trait. If they disappear at the end of the round, each round thereafter, send a single action has to concentrate to extend the duration of duplicate surviving. Oh, that's a thing they have? Oh, that's much cooler. That's fine. So the real ones are going to spend so it's going to spend 3 actions to give to command each of its shadow clones, which extends the duration by 1 round. So they all get 2 actions each. Fly speed 75. I should switch to a combat track. Combat. Alright. Collection of dudes. I don't think gross, disgusting option is, but I'm not going to do that because that would be a bit overwhelming to resolve. So we're going to send some shadows. They get 2 actions each, have a flight speed of 75, so we're going to fly up to Crow and make a actually every strike, a wing strike. Miss. Hanging. Do the same. It's also going to miss. This one is going to go after Viper. And make a wing strike. It's going to hit. Sure flight. Sure flight. Yes. They have sneak attack and some bleed. And then the other panels, shadow doubles are going to go like here. Owl. Miss. And Armadillo. Hit. No sneak attack. 2. Last clone is going to come up here and go for Bagunza. Leads for everyone. Oh, Bagunza is full. That sucks. Okay. That's the Armadillo. Surrounded by shadow devils.
Surrounded by them devils.
Yes. You have 4 actions. You're quickened.
I'm what?
Quickened.
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, well. Let's see, 20-foot burst.
Foot first, right in front of Crow.
Does that? Oh, it's on. Ooh. Wisp is in that.
So you hit 3 of them and not hit her?
Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. That's
If you do
Ooh.
this, you hit this bottom one.
Yes, let's do that. There we go. There we go.
Each creature in the area when the spell is cast. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. For all the damage, it critically fails. One crit failed. Dice rolls. I don't know why that. This one and this one take full damage. This real one takes Oh, it's exactly 0. Okay, that's why.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
It didn't. Oh, I don't know why. Dead. Okay. That was effective. And that patch stays there as difficult hazardous terrain. Creatures moving through the area take piercing damage per square. Okay, so that's 2 actions.
All right, Bagoons is gonna bonk this one that's like right here.
Sure. Yeah. Bagunsa gets his revenge. He scores a hit. That was from Shadow.
Excellent.
You have an action left.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. You were hasty.
Oh.
Right,
Well, I didn't realize that. I guess I will. Bagoonsa will try to bonk a second time.
so he has to move,
On. Oh wait,
but
yeah.
you have the
actually,
actions for that.
right. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll move over there,
Okay, and then you still have the action to bonk.
and I do still have an action to bonk.
Yes.
Oh, cause quickened, right?
Yes.
We zooming.
Misses.
Wow.
Okay. So your bleed. You take 5. You're at the end of your turn. You took 5 damage and your bleed ended. Bagunsa takes 16 and his doesn't end. Crow.
Okay. I see that Viper is in trouble.
The big lady is mean.
He might be.
Okay. How far away are you? You're 60 foot away from me. What's the range on my Devound font?
30.
Okay.
You have a couple.
4 actions.
Also 4
I
actions.
do.
This is true.
Alright, so I'm going to fly.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
You better be in range.
You gotta just wait.
Fine, I will go over here.
Yeah.
2 action heal from my font onto Viper.
Okay.
Let me just get to my font.
Heal.
So
for-
2 actions to move, 2 actions to heal.
Yeah. Never
If I didn't have to use 2 actions to move, I could have did one of my things. Which one was it? Was it Heroic Recovery? Defensive Recovery. Either way, to give bonuses to things.
For 110. Okay.
Here's my turn.
Okay. Ow.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the Rose's Form still active?
Oh yeah. It sits there for 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, it's sustained. So she can choose to end it by not sustaining it.
And she cast it in the last turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Just gonna try to remember my movement here. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. All right. Okay. We're gonna chain lightning them.
All right, just so like this.
Yep.
I guess
Yep,
there's
yep, yep.
this one's too far away. So
Yep. Yep.
alright, fail. And success. And a fail. Half.
I'm gonna go cast weird instead. Oh well.
Well, you're frightened and Viper.
Still me. I can't believe it. I'm getting quicker. I'm getting quicker. At knowing that my character's name has changed. What do we think?
I
Okay.
mean, it's not like we almost played for almost a year and a half, maybe 2 years under a different name, and suddenly
I
we
know.
change it.
Hmm. Yeah, a lot of stuff I'd want to do here isn't. I guess I will just be attempting a second chain lightning, hoping for better results. Not expecting much. Yeah, actually, I'm not. I'm gonna try to disintegrate her. Let's do the fun thing, even though it's she's hard to hit, and I don't have high hopes here. Oh! Yeah, when I saw the number it landed on, I was like, that's gonna be close.
Sure. So I'm gonna take the strike damage. I'm gonna be cheeky for the disintegrate roll.
Don't like the sound of that.
So roll me the disintegrate. Put it in chat.
Roll the damage.
Oh, he
Actually,
wants me to roll the disintegrate. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah,
Yes.
I misunderstood.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to be cheeky.
So normally she would get an automatic failure because you're using a spell strike. That's the house rule. She's going to use a reaction she has called Shift Fate, where she gets to make a save with fortune or misfortune if I'm using it on someone else's saving throw. So to prompt her to at least get a roll.
I feel like this makes sense. Yeah. Seems totally reasonable.
All right. So she takes half.
Alas.
She wouldn't have died, but yeah, she takes half damage. So that's 2 actions.
Oh, right. Additional actions.
But you forgot to recharge your spell strike. First.
Right. So
No.
why don't we hit her with a force fang first?
All right, let's tuck that right in there.
That happened first. I was just
Yeah.
sneaky about it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, there we go.
Sneaks in there.
Yeah, good thinking. I was like, that's why I was surprised I still had one left.
Right. So then
Nice to see.
you have an action left that has to be a strike
Because of the thing.
because of the haste. Yep.
Yes. Okay. In that case, we will just take a nice second swing, which I really don't expect to hit. But oh my god,
Expect otherwise.
expect otherwise, bitch.
All right.
Then we holler. She's probably dead. I'm probably yelling at her. Please tell me I'm yelling at her corpse and again
Okay.
critically fail to intimidate it.
So some stuff happens, right? So you crit her, right? Falls over,
And then I yell at her corpse, which is unimpressed.
right? Her corpse is her corpse is actually unimpressed because she has regeneration. So she stands up with 15 hit points.
God damn it. The roleplay on that worked a little too well.
Yeah. So, against the dying condition, everybody's beyond free. Alright, blah blah blah. Dying condition. damage? Oh, yeah. Crit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She's prone though. That's the thing. You knock her over. She gets back, but she is conscious again as her regeneration brings her back. What can I do? Oh,
I
yeah.
just want to note that it's moved her in the initiative order. I don't know if it was supposed to.
I think it's supposed to, but also, no.
Okay.
So what happened at the end of her turn? Not now, because it's just turns his turn. She's going to. Oh, she's not hasted. I don't get to do that. We are going to
Spend one action to get up.
We're going to attempt to cast a spell.
All right, roll those dice next.
Roll those dice.
Rolling them.
Bonk.
Hey.
All right, she's unconscious again. She's on her turn. She'll get back up. Shadowy creatures. Shadowy creatures. How do they loyal to death? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I could still be annoyed with these guys. Can't get her back up, but I can. We're gonna move. We got speed of 75, so we're gonna go here. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Oh, yes. 60-foot cone, isn't it? What, the 30-foot cone? Oh. Okay, we'll go like this. 30-foot cone. Prismatic spray. So, for Owl. 4. Make me a fort save. A crit success, I believe. Yes, crit success. For Viper. 8. Ooh.
Gotta reroll one.
I gotta reroll one of them. Okay. So, Viper, make me a reflex save and a will save. Okay, reflex is a success. Will save is a crit success because of resolve. So you take 35 electricity, which is reduced by. You just take 35 electricity damage. Minus 35. Okay. Back spray resolved. The other one. The back. Oh, I still have duplicates. I don't remember whose duplicates it's attached to who. It's going to spend 2 actions to command the duplicates, and we're going to go for Gunsa attack. There's a hit. 20. And Agile Claw. A miss. The other one is here. Dillo. Hit. Agile Claw. Is a crit. This. This. Damage. Oof, ouch. Not an action. What am I doing with this edge? are going to move. Actually, what do I have for skills? Intimidation. It's like it speaks in your mind in like a language you barely understand. It's going to attempt to intimidate Naeus and point to your downed companion of Armadillo.
Is Armadillo down?
Or wounded and no, she's not down. She's wounded.
I was gonna say, I didn't think I was.
She's
So
just
it's
having a bad time.
She's having a bad time. Sweet for everyone. Armadillo, having a bad time. It's your turn.
I am.
I guess
having a
Crow,
bad
you're
time.
tied with Crow. So, but yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm going to. Let's see. Rain 10-foot burst. I do a 10-foot burst right here.
Hell yeah, that'll hit both the ones in front of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Pulverizing Cascade, 10-foot burst. Success and failure. Success takes half. Failure takes full damage. And a puff of smoke. Oh, actually, 1 hit point. Woohoo! This one's dead though. It's very dead. Okay. That's 2 actions. Oh,
All right,
that's-
let's
that's
see. I will. Man, it's a ways out, so I will.
If you can move closer to me, I can get you with my heal.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Good.
gonna do.
And
So
the good's a bonk if you want to kill the thing in front of you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me do that first. Let me bonk this.
Okay, so you bonk it.
Thought it was dead, but it wasn't
Oh,
yet.
it's got 1 hit point. It's dead now. She hit it.
Wow. All right, and then I will. See if I can get. Bagunza can go around the stuff, right?
Yes. So yes.
To like there. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Woo.
It ends because you did not sustain it.
That's fine.
Crow.
I'm going to heal Zerath. How
Ooh.
much hit points did you actually lose?
You did 83 of 253, so like 170.
Okay, I'll use my fount.
Did you want to apply any meta magic to that, or you have plans for your other 2 actions?
I'll do the defensive right now.
Okay. So you heal for 112, and you get defensive recovery.
Let me just pop it up.
I grabbed it out of the feet.
Then
You have an action left.
Yep,
Haste
one
action.
action left. Yeah. So I can only use a move or a strike?
Yep.
So I can't cast guidance?
Nope.
I continue to fly.
Okay. Okay. Ow.
Hi, I would like to recall knowledge to stop her from regenerating.
Yeah. What is this? This is nature.
Is that enough?
No. I think it's not enough for like a non-unique version. So you get a 43. Let me look up the non-unique version of this creature. Still fails.
All right, lovely.
Oh, it's you rolled a kind of, but you have unified theory, so
So, yep, that's right.
that's
I cast weird.
It's back.
alright. We're casting weird. Oof, oof.
Nice, nice.
Okay, so that failed. Takes this damage and is frightened 2. The one that crit failed takes double damage, frightened 2, fleeing, attempts a fort save, or instantly die. Okay. Are we into death effects? Nope. Rolling a fort save. 31. We're dead. It dies.
Okay, I was like, and then I say, Naeus, try to scan your brain to stop her from regenerating. And I move into Croak. Beneficial aura.
Scan my brain.
You know what to do. Use your head.
Don't say that. I'll headbutt her.
Classic.
Wow.
Okay. What? Yeah. What should I roll to scan my brain here?
So
Oh, right. He's not trained in nature, is he?
no, he is not.
Oh,
No,
Lord. Okay.
I don't know anything.
Maybe you'll roll a 20. Just try it. You have 4 actions. Is my suggestion. I don't know what you can do.
I'm trained in nature, actually.
Well, DC
Oh,
45 is the problem.
Oh, I see. I see. All right. Do we got any vibes-based things we feel like trying here?
Fire. We've hit her with lightning. Try ice.
Ice? Okay. It's probably not going to take a lot considering she's down, right? I will just...
The usual thing is you damage them and they don't regenerate, but but that's usually a fire.
Right, that is how regeneration works. If you hit them with the weakness that turns off the regeneration, they will die because they won't
Okay.
regenerate.
I will try casting Ray of Frost at her,
Sure.
which I assume will probably hit
It's-
considering she's unconscious.
She's a fae. So wouldn't cold iron?
You hit the ground.
Okay, I hit the ground. Do we have cold iron? I have an adamantine greatsword. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna hit her with frost again, but I'm gonna do it a little bit better this time.
Do it a little bit better this time.
Wait, how many? Yeah, okay, that's just
Whatever.
whatever. Yeah, okay, no, I
Alright, you
didn't.
do it a little bit better this time. It still misses.
I shot the ground twice. Okay,
Yeah.
good job, Owl.
All right.
Think better next time.
No longer unconscious. Wounded 2. It doesn't matter because she's Okay, it regenerates 15 hit points. She regains consciousness slightly again. We're going to cast a spell again.
Annoying.
All right, now this time roll above a 10.
Viper.
Viper, she's casting a spell.
Oh shit! God damn it! I forget I can do that so much. It's above a 10.
Alright. Back to 0. Back to dying.
What's her? She's like dying 3, right?
Yeah. But it can't get any worse than dying 3 as long as her regeneration is active, right?
Oh god damn it!
Okay.
She just
All
she
right.
sits up. She's like, I'm gonna cast a spell, and then Viper's like, no, and just honks her in the head with the butt end of his sword.
Alright.
Well, yeah.
Let's see.
Do we know what the weakness is?
No, and it's the Iron Boo's turn.
Oh, cool. It spent its one scary spell. It is going to. What's it going to be a pain? That's funny. That's really funny. I'm gonna cast darkness. Plunk. That's his turn. Armadillo.
Okay. We're gonna move up to it. Here. Am I still in the range of? Nah, it's fine. We're close, I think. And I'm going to hit it with a Ray of Frost. I think that was the one that I was gonna do. Or no, I'll hit it with an electric arc.
Electric arc. Alright. Takes that damage. Alright.
And then Bagoons is gonna bonk it.
Bonks it, gets a hit. Your bleed and oh, I gotta roll it. Okay. Crow.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to think what it might be.
Recall knowledge. Just roll it.
Okay, I recall knowledge.
So
Nature, right?
Yes. Let's do that. Oh, not 20.
There
It's
we
cold.
go.
Very, very obvious. It's a fate. It's cold iron.
Okay, this brings about another problem.
Who has cold iron?
Damn it!
Cold Iron?
Cold iron.
Oh, because it's Fey?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I do actually.
A bunch of cold iron.
You have like
Time
1,000
ago.
weapons.
I know, right? the adamantine greatsword. I have the rotisserie, which is not cold iron involved. I have alchemist fire. I have something called spell cutter.
Which is also adamantine.
Question.
Here, a stick, another stick.
This is gonna sound dumb, but can I manifest like the darts but make them cold iron?
Manifestation. Oh, you want to use...
It's not magic missile now, it's the darts.
I know you're looking for needle darts. Is the name of the spell you're looking for.
Yeah.
Manifest a... The problem is you need the material. They're not a material spell.
Yeah, that's why I was like, can I manifest it?
Right?
I wonder if any of my items I have are made out of cold iron that I can just kind of hit her with. Because she's at dying 3. She has like maybe 1 HP technically. If I just hit her with like something that's made out of cold iron.
I have.
Unless we want to Sparta kick her into the acid pool.
Okay. Here's the spell that you're going to manifest. Clad in metal.
Oh.
I believe. Yeah, clad in
I
metal.
change the property of something into a different property. Okay. Who's more likely to actually hit her?
Nasty.
I manifest clad in metal. I go over to the rotisserie. I touch it. It's now cold iron.
Yeah.
Please end this.
Did we ever get cold iron weapons? I'm calling bullshit on the adventure designers.
So a long time ago, back in Pokemon, you were dealing with a bunch of gremlins, and you had received some cold iron, like daggers and just kind of junk basic stuff.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's the BS.
So you manifest a clad in metal spell, and you range touch. You move up to Nea, to Viper, cast this on him. What? I could be rude, but I'll be really rude.
He's
I'm not-
rude.
I'm not going to though. Because they are in a darkness, right? The both of you. You really can't see him. There is a flat check to target.
I'm sorry, but wouldn't like the fire heart thing you have on him give him light?
It is able powerful. Oh, the Amber Heart. That's the cast light.
No, but can we say it glows?
The glow is suppressed by the level of the spell.
Okay.
Unless he... but I'm not gonna bother because we can just end the encounter. Alright?
Yeah.
So you got splatted metal. It is in your tradition is Divine Arcana Cult. So you can cast it at 9th, which will be high enough to affect the rotisserie, which is level 19 item.
For 1 minute, you have fuck the Fae.
For 1 minute, you have a cold iron weapon.
Yeah, maybe don't put it that way. Naeus would probably like it too much.
Too much.
Stab her.
Ow!
Okay. Out of the darkness. I've had enough of you. Are you for real? Okay. For real die.
For real die. Alright, it dies. It is
Wow.
a level 15 creature. It dies.
Yay!
Take it, Charlie. Viper.
I hit her with my sword.
No, you don't.
I try again with the
I was going to say hero pointed.
that was a hero point. So
Alright.
that does
40,
hit.
44 does hit. And the cold
Hooray!
iron turns off the regeneration. And you can, you end your turn, she does not get back up to attempt to cast the spell.
Wow.
I was attempting to cast a time stop so she could flee.
Wow, rude.
That's awful.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to go talk to Anton if time stop is any good in this edition.
I don't think it's very. It's not as busted as it was in first edition. I still think it's good. Useful.
Yeah, I feel like this is the kind of thing that you have to really plan out, though.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm really hoping we get a rest before the dragon because I blew a lot of high spells on this.
Oh. Alright. With Tatterthread defeated, you are left alone on the edge of the acid lake. The vesicant egg looming large like a mountain in the center of the lake. What do you do?
Where were we told the dragon's at?
In the lake.
Okay, well, I still no haste. Actually, I could. Okay, if we're gonna fight fight the dragon today, I would like to have a few moments to switch out some spells.
Or we could take a nap.
Not that dry. I can replace a true target with another haste.
Well, I'm at least while we're doing that, then I suppose we should get some healings.
Yeah, that's true. That's the most important thing. And then I could dragon seems like it will have high fortitude. So I'm gonna switch out implosion with weird. Okay, I'm good to go. I'm good to do another fight.
Alright, so Owl spends 10 minutes to switch out a spell. I'm assuming during
20 minutes to switch out 2 spells.
20 minutes to switch out 2 spells. Okay. So I'm assuming during that time, Armadillo will get to refocus. You get your focus point back. Same with Viper. And Crow can roll 2 medicine checks. You want me to do it for you with the macro? I'm doing it for her with the macro. I don't know.
You have the macro?
I have macro.
You have a macro?
I have macro. I need to get a new version of the macro. Hang on. I pressed it and then nothing happened. Yep. Treat wounds.
You want me to roll my medicine?
This one. Nope, I got it. So first one, you heal everyone for 75. And then for the second one, because it's 20 minutes being spent, you heal everyone for... Yeah.
No, I need to get magic hands to make that D10s.
Yes. That's probably not what you want to be spending your level 20 feet on. But
No.
you maybe switch it out for something else out for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Spent 20 minutes on the lakeshore. One of these
Well, that was stupid. We should take her scissors.
Alright, I'm gonna send Roval out to scout out a passage to the middle of the lake where the
Yeah.
dragon is supposedly at. Suppose he's doing this while switching up my spells.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Magical effect. Can I have Roval roll me a perception?
Sure thing. As soon as I find him.
Actually, or and a survival. Oh yeah, he's not on this map, so okay. 35 perception and a 23 survival. Survival check fails, but the perception also fails. Okay. So you find so Roval like scouts are trying to find a way across. Let's see here. Sure. Yep. Yep. There is. So Roval spots signs of like a gargantuan creature like munching on like taking bites out of the mushrooms that make up the lakeshore edge, but sees no sign of the dragon itself, and there's not really a way to get across the lake at the moment. And if you attempt to fly Roval closer to the lake, some weird time dilation occurs, and he goes right next to you, pops up.
Okay. I feel like we could have like scouted on the edge. So what does the large creature eating the mushrooms look like?
You spot like evidence that the large creature has been eating the mushrooms. You don't see the creature itself.
Okay. I suppose we could try to lay in wait and ambush them.
I think that makes sense.
Alright, let's go by where it was eating the mushrooms and kind of hide out. And keep like Roval in the air to alert us if he emerges.
Sure. Yes. So you're clear the okay. Party goes hide out, try and ambush this creature, presumably the dragon. When they come by, and have a snack. Let's say that it's like down here. for map purposes. Where does everyone else want to ambush position?
Yeah. They're down here, you said?
Yeah, so like you can see there's like a tattered mushroom down here. Let's go with that. So you take a position on the edge of the mushroom forest where you can see where well, presumably this dragon has been munching on the mushrooms that make up the edge of the lake. Can I have everyone roll a perception? Except for Robal, because Robal is already rolled. Oh yeah, we love ones. Two.
Amazing!
Oh yeah.
We don't see shit.
Alright, it's all on the druid.
43. Alright. It's like... So everyone else doesn't see it. It's barely visible. But Armadillo.
Chameleon.
You spot it. It's like a lake serpent, like a big, like a Loch Ness monster or an Okopogo or something. A big lake serpent, kind of making very barely visible waves in the acid lake. It is going to roll perception. It's gonna give away what it is. Oh yeah, it definitely sees you. It's gonna come up. This one. Okay. No ambushes occurring. So you're like waiting for it, and Armadillo sees it, making its like waves barely in the acid lake. And as it like crests just a bit to see where the mushrooms are to like take a breath or whatever, it also sees you guys poorly hiding in the mushroom forest.
Rude.
It is going to surge up out of the lake, splashing everyone with acid. And it is going to go. It is going to announce its presence. Say, where did the text go? It doesn't have box text. What did it say? Where did my brain go? It was, brain, hello? Brain? Alright. I am this egg's last and most trusted guardian. And when it hatches,
He'll eat you.
no, I will be set free. And the egg. Let's see here. A new master shall hatch from the egg, and I will be set free to devour his enemies.
No, well, maybe.
Just
but
like I'm going to devour you for
are you
appearing
sure
to
you
approach.
wouldn't? Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk this out?
I don't think he wants to do that.
They
Naeus,
never
you're
do.
trained in intimidation. You threaten him.
You threaten him.
Hey, listen, doesn't
Whoa.
tend to end too well for people who fight us. Just saying.
We fought our way through a lot of fools to get here. Now, are you a fool or are you a smart man? Who are you more scared of? An egg or us?
Scared of, more feared of all of what will hatch out of the egg.
I flex my muscles at him. and
Yeah.
tilt my horn.
Serpent, I'd like to point something out to you. The thing in the egg, we already killed that once. This is his last bid to try to be alive again.
You will be born again in a more powerful form.
No,
Especially if
because
I
we're going.
eat you first.
No, because we're going to turn that into scrambled egg.
That into scrambled egg. You threaten the master's plans.
Yes,
You
and if you
intrude
don't
on my
step-
territory.
just let us pass, dude.
Actually, we need Corday's shadow.
That too.
Shadow is very tasty.
Oh boy, so we need to kill you to get it out of it. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, he ate the shadow and absorbed her
All right, let's go.
her sense of self-importance.
Oh,
Well, that's
boy.
why he's like this.
As
Okay.
soon as he says like, "Oh, I've eaten," it's like I realize we guys like, okay, I just cast haste and we
All right.
will.
Alright, so first of all, before that, can everyone roll me a reflex?
Of course, she had to be as self-important as she is too.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
if
this
it
is
was
why-
anyone else,
Alright, I'll put the haste up. Everyone roll me reflex. Yeah, it
Let's be honest. We knew she was self-important.
yeah.
We knew this.
Viper needs some more reflex. Yeah.
I don't know. For some reason I forget where things are going to be every 5 minutes.
Oops. Hang on. I gotta
What was the DC?
38. I do this? Does this work? Yeah, it does. Okay, there we go. Oh, and Bagunsa needs to roll.
Oh.
Alright. Bagunsa gets a success, takes half. Armadillo gets a failure, takes the full damage. Crow gets a success and takes half. And Viper gets a success and takes half. Splish. So this is, it comes surging up out of the lake. Before the competition happens, and you get this is like splash, as it makes its dramatic exit out. And then you have this conversation, and you cast the haste as you determine. Yup, he's not going to let you do give up because he consumed the shadow and believes he is the most important thing here, except for the egg, where he will protect the egg to his death. I'm going to give him his perception that he had rolled earlier. His roll initiative. What's the
Are we stuck on the old perception, or are we rolling new ones?
new ones? Doesn't matter for you. All right. Last encounter of the chapter. Slamming that boss button. $34.
Wait.
Oh, good thing. Alright. Yeah, 43. And Crow initiative.
It was inverted.
Oh, I thought I rolled it. Sorry.
So go first. It is in fact a type of dragon. It is a gargantuan Lenore. What do we do?
Is it called Gargantuan ironically?
If it wasn't bound to the table, it would be proper gargantuan size.
Oh, okay. So it's okay.
Don't know how it got here, but it is. Oh, that's cute. That's lovely. Do I have Draconic Frenzy? No. Monks do not have Draconic Frenzy. Okay. Sure. Everyone's kind of. We're gonna start by going. Everyone is a. Let's see here. We're gonna use the breath weapon. It is a 60-foot cone of acid
Oh
that
my
leaves
god.
behind toxic fumes.
What?
Everyone
Oh,
decided
it
to
has 2 heads.
Yes, it has 2 heads. Everyone decided to hide behind the same mushroom tree.
2 heads, and neither of them could see reason.
Huh.
2 heads and no brain cells between them. So you're rolling reflex. Owl failed.
Is everyone rolling reflex?
Everyone's rolling reflex. I should place the cone down because it lingers for the fumes. Point right at. Okay. Owl fails. Viper fails. Quincy succeeds. I'm gonna do a crit succeeds. Wisp succeeds. 20d6 acid. You guys take half. And yeah, so like this spray of acid leaves behind a cloud of toxic fumes. Then action left. How much reach? 30. Oh, that's far. That's unfortunate. Oh, and it doesn't have that either. Rip. Here. Viper. Roll me your intimidate, your battle cry.
Roll it.
37. DC is 41.
I was gonna say I had a feeling he was gonna be unimpressed with that one.
That's your turn.
Yes. So this dragon doesn't have like an elemental element to it, right?
Very,
Not
clearly,
we
very
can tell.
clearly acid.
Acid is an element. Okay.
Yes, it's very clearly
I thought
immune to
I was
acid.
trying-
It was just kind of chilling in a lake
yeah.
of acid. Okay.
I would say true. In a lake of acid, just thought acid. I was thinking. For some reason, I have trouble like thinking of acid as like its own element. I don't know.
Alright. I am
Domigo-
going to attempt. So I'm going to use tail. As you go by it, tail snaps out at you.
Rude.
Rolls 2.
Always so rude.
No.
Okay, and then I will just hit him with an Arctic Rift, I believe. That would be nice.
Okay.
If I can land a nice slow on him. Oh my god, it's horrible.
Cool. But
Try again.
all right. 40
Still doesn't land.
still doesn't land.
No luck. Okay. I guess that's it. Yep.
Okay. Pro.
Let's see. So now we're in the noxious fumes, huh?
Yes, so if you, at the start of the Lenorm's turn, if you're still in the fumes and failed the save, you have to make a fort. If you fail the fort, then you're sick and fort. Which is brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Question.
Mhm.
Would a gale blast, could I say that blows away the fumes?
What level Gale Blast?
Gale blast is a cantrip, my guy.
Oh. I would, Gale Blast. Gale Blast. Small area, isn't it? 5 individual wind flows around it, was around 5-foot emanation. Creature in the tree. So it would like clear the air around you, but it wouldn't like remove all the fumes because it's just a 5-foot emanation.
I swear I had a wall of wind. That wall of force, though. I'm just trying to make this thing kind of poof, go away. Hmm. Okay. Counter argument. Cone of cold. Could the force of the cone
No.
just kind of make the okay? I'm trying, guys.
You are hastened, alright? You do have 4 actions. You can just move out of it.
I know, but I'm to help people.
I mean, it's one action. What's your speed?
My speed is 25.
Right. Okay. Well, you can
And-
move twice and cast a spell.
Yeah. I'd fly. There is no range on Cone of Cold. Why is that?
It's a 60-foot cone.
Okay. I'm gonna cast it on the dragon.
Okay. Cast on the dragon. Cone of Cold. Raise save. It takes half. You probably aim it better than that, so you don't hit Naeus.
Yeah,
Ideally.
ideally.
Skill issue on Naeus's part.
There's my turn.
Move twice, cast a spell. Armadillo.
All right, let's see here. So I need to get out of this too. So I'm gonna go over here,
Alright.
stay next to Crow and kind of closer to Viper too. I was also trying to figure out if there was anything that like would be great in terms of getting rid of all the acid and clouds and stuff, but not really, I guess. I'm gonna try to hit this guy with a polar ray though.
Oh. Alright.
Wow,
That is a
I
not.
would like to re-roll that. That was horrible.
Alright.
Refund.
A 43 will miss.
Damn. Alright. And I guess I still have two Bagoon to act, or one Bagoon to action, huh? But
Or
we
two.
already moved.
Or two, because you are hit.
What was that? Or me, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you are also hit. So, like, one for you, or but.
Yeah. I don't have anything else that was I tried.
I thought a dragon much more harder to hit than a Norn.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. Ow.
Let's see that will save.
Let's see that will save. It's its lowest save. Fails.
Alright, so we got that frightened 2. That's gonna do work. Let's do some additional work.
Alright. Target.
Maybe we should just use the scissors from the last fade and just snip this guy's shadow.
Didn't that do acid damage?
I did do acid damage.
That's fucked up.
Alright. And then you move out of the fumes. Boop. Nothing happens there. So I have sure can't use breath. Spells are useful. Can we do it that way? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a tail strike on Viper.
Nose.
Shit. Okay. For 31. I get to attempt to grab you as a free action.
Oh, not this again. Always with you.
Always, every time.
I'm constantly grabbed.
You're grabbed. Grabbed. We are going to. I'm not. I get to choose this 3 actions per one. We're going to use double bite. It strives to make a jaw strike with each of its heads against a different target. So it's going to move to here. Then we're going to make a draw strike on Viper. There's the weird. Jesus. It's with map. Spooky. Alright. Bronchen and Viper make me this fort save. Alright. And with its other head, we are going to go and bite. Just 3 of you. I'm gonna flip you 3 top to bottom. Armadillo, or not armadillo, Bagunsa! Which is just a hit. Okay. For Bagunsa saves as well, and needs to make me the fort save. Success. Alright. And then for its last action, Viper, make me another fort save.
How many actions does this thing have?
So Dragon
At
Double
least
Bite.
7.
Yeah, so apparently it's a lot. 3. So action 1, tail action, free action grab. Action 2, double bite is stride, make 2 jaw strikes against different targets. And then action 3, constrict.
I would like to see who wrote this monster.
It's in Bestiary 1.
Anyway, yeah, roll your thing.
Roll your fort save, Viper. Failure. You take 29 bludgeoning.
Ow.
Okay.
I keep getting hurt.
That's its turn. Its frightened decreases by 1. Oh, you are grabbed.
Well, do I have an attack penalty when I'm grabbed? I don't remember.
Nope.
All right, we're gonna try that Arctic Rift again. The second free recast.
All right. I hope a level 20 dragon.
Wait, I also have to. That doesn't matter. I have to recharge my spell strike.
All right, you do have to recharge the spell strike. It's true.
Which I did say before I made that terrible.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to. Well, okay, wait. Let's.
You have 4 actions, remember this.
Yeah, so let's Arcane Cascade
Cascade
for cold.
All right.
Even though it's mostly being physical, I'm gonna just do Cascade Countermeasure to get my spell strike back.
Sure. So much.
And then I will attempt to make my.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just go with that.
You get a hit. And you're for some damage. And then Arctic Rift.
Which I'm just shooting that way, obviously.
Yeah.
Not hitting people.
Damage. And
Did he roll twice?
oh, yeah, he is true target. Roll your attack a second time. And take the better results. Basically, you're fishing for a crit.
Whoops, that's damage.
Probably.
Okay, you know, I'm just going back to the sword. Hey!
All right.
There we go.
I'm gonna
I can't believe that actually worked.
This is why we have true target. Reroll the damage. All right, so I'll double the Arctic Rift. But
Yeah, this has gotten confusing, so I'll just roll that as critical.
yep, and then it takes double that. Okay, true target. True target does the thing.
It did the thing. Good reminder.
Yeah, I need to keep track of my contributions since they're mostly buffs.
This is
And
true.
that time you gave the buff and the reminder. And then that is the fourth action.
Yeah, you have a free action. Well, you can spend your
That's
reaction if you want to, actually, because you scored a crit. You can-
Oh.
It is currently Frightened 1, still from the weird.
So with this free action, I can...
Intimidate.
Yes, okay, right. We will...
So you can either take it or you can hold your AOO to... or hold your reaction to attempt to react to strike it later.
I would hold it at this point.
Okay, I will hold it.
Okay. So Crow.
The people have spoken.
It is...
Okay.
So while grabbed, Viper lands a massive strike on its tail portion. For... What is that?
God, it's on
200
the ropes.
256 damage.
You love to see it.
We do, we truly do.
Which is more than half of its hit point.
Okay, so I feel I should first heal the Ashen Viper.
Okay, that's true.
Am I wrong to believe this?
No.
Yeah, we should probably heal him. He looks like he's gonna keel over.
I would heal him and then maybe hit him with a cantrip. This would be my suggestion.
Oh.
Why are we hitting him with a cantrip?
Because
It's
of
hard to
true
hit.
target? Yeah, that's true. No, like do what you think is best for sure. That is my suggestion.
I thought you were telling me to hit Viper with a cantrip.
Oh no, don't do
I
that.
thought that was the joke you were making.
Yeah, I was like,
Please, please don't.
Why
do
am I
that.
hitting-
We do that after the campaign ends.
Rude.
Alright. So this is an older version of the sheet. Forgot a thing. At the start of its turn, it does also have regeneration. It heals for 50, and then it does all of its bullshit. So you heal Naeus for 112. Well, he is still grabbed. That's okay. Okay.
Alright, I know what I'm going to cast. Because, like, we're probably resting after this and getting our spell slots back, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And have we figured out what its worst save is?
Will.
Okay.
Right?
It's Will.
Yeah, okay.
Might work.
Warp.
Does that actually help us?
No, that actually confused comes with the rider making it flat-footed, but no, not really.
Yeah, I was like,
How
If he's-
did it succeed?
Incapacitation trait. It bumps the result by 1 because it is a higher level than the spell, especially because it's a level 7 version of the spell.
Can I do a different spell?
Yeah.
I thought this did damage.
No, it does not. Warp Mind
No,
causes
yeah.
confused.
I was looking at it and like they tell me the defenses. So I'm like, oh, that says will. That looks like it should do damage. It doesn't do damage.
You want a will save. We don't really have a lot of will saves that do damage that are like a good level.
I have a 6th level spell rack.
Yeah, it doesn't cast spells.
attack spells are also better this turn, because of the true
Right.
target.
Oh yes, all because
Okay.
of the true targets. It's true.
Okay. What is its better save? Is it fort or reflex?
3. Better save fort.
Okay, so not spirit blast. Okay. And its AC is stupid, right?
AC is 45, but you do have advantage because of true targets.
Okay.
Oh, that's a spell.
Flame strike.
Flame. Okay. Next half.
Better than nothing. Here's my turn.
Okay. Armadillo.
Oh, okay. So let's see. I'm gonna hit it with a cantrip for sure. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ray of Frost, I think.
Okay, so when you're gonna make that attack roll, do roll it with the fortune toggle to choose higher result.
The keep higher one?
Yep,
So-
higher. Yeah, you got a 52. All right, that is a hit. All right. Which will it falls to the ground.
This would be a good time for the recall knowledge to find its weakness. Does it
So it's not
regenerate?
dead, it's just fallen to the ground?
Right. It
Yeah, it's
also
the,
has
the same
regenerate.
thing as the. It's the same thing as the last fight. It's gonna
Yeah.
regenerate.
Got it.
It's so fucked up and rude again.
It is a dragon, so it's Arcana instead of nature.
Okay, so I would roll Arcana to recall knowledge?
Yep. No, that is a failure.
Cool.
So there's nothing preventing you from trying again. You can try again.
Okay.
That is a
What? I don't know anything
Cool.
about dragons,
Cool.
apparently.
It's almost definitely healed by the acid lake, even.
Healed by the what?
Acid lake.
Oh.
Is it in the acid lake?
No. So technically, when you crit fail recall knowledge, you get false or wrong information.
Oh, did she? Is that not a reroll? I assume it was a
Yeah.
real roll.
No, that's
Okay.
her last action because she spent to cast a
Okay,
spell.
got it.
Yeah. So what did she fail? Right. Unsure how to stop the regeneration. Owl, what do you know about the norms? That is a crit success. It's cold iron again.
Oh,
Okay.
same plan as last time?
1 second, please. I manifest
Oh.
Naeus's weapon be that.
Actually, I have a faster solution because I was looking at Crow's spell list. And she has a spell. Where is it gone off to? What's the name of this spell? Impaling Spike. It just deals cold iron.
Oh, okay, yes, I manifest that then.
Okay.
My said DC is 43.
Well, I am unconscious, which penalize it's not unconscious. Well, it dies. It doesn't crit succeed while unconscious. It takes the damage and it does not regenerate as you conjure, like, the spike of cold iron. Just finish the rest of the description. You're killing it. How do you wish to impale this motherfucker?
Wow.
Right through both of his heads.
Yeah, so it's like slumped down on the ground, like Nash still coiled in its tails, and you conjure this like spike of cold iron and you hurl it through both of its heads. And then finally the thing goes limp. Okay. Mega sprites be scary.
Hooray!
Hooray. With the Lenorm defeated, actually, I have one more thing. Even while unconscious, as the spike hits it, it gives them some dying words. As you finish slaying it, can I have you make me a will save, Jivon or Owl?
Okay. Amazing.
Amazing.
So that's just a failure then.
That's just a failure. So you know, because you critically succeed on the recall knowledge. The norms are also known for giving curses. This will, as you deal the killing blow to this thing, even while unconscious, it curses you in death.
That is Oh, it's already failed this save, right?
You already failed this save, yes. Do not recover hit points until the curse is removed.
Okay, does anyone have another manifestation prepared?
No.
Armadillo, what's your 10th slot?
Nature.
My spell?
Yes. Nature
I have
incarnate.
Yeah, I get to be a kaiju.
Hmm,
That makes sense.
as cool as that is. All right.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it would have
Yeah,
been fun to do that, but
yeah, I know. Well, this is the end of the fight for today. So I'm just gonna burn my manifestation tomorrow. Although Wisp can just prepare remove curse, right?
You can just prepare remove curse because you do still have to. So you do still have to trek back to Hakana's house to piece the shadow.
Will that take more than one day?
It will take more than one day.
Okay, well then
Okay.
we have remove curse, and if that fails, I'll use manifestation.
Right. So
And
Pretty
then
sure
if
I
that
already
doesn't
have
work,
remove curse, don't I?
yeah, but you need a higher level version, right? Because this is like curse from a level 20 creature. You have to be able to counteract like a 9th or 10th level effect.
Fair.
So you have to prepare it in a high level slot.
Okay.
All right.
let's assume that just happens.
Yes. So recovering the shadow. You know that like Lenore told you that it ate the shadow like it was tasty. So you go digging through the remains of the shadow, unfortunately, to dissect it to recover the fragment. Can I have everyone roll me medicine or perception? Two, 4, nat 20, and doing good, doing real good with the dice. Jesus. 2, 2, 4, 2. Yeah. Crow, roll me medicine or perception. Actually, doesn't really matter. Armadillo got a crit success. While dissecting the dragon, you find, with your crit success, you find 2 things instead of just 1. You find the scrap of shadow, a soft scrap of oily black cloth that reflects light strangely. Looking closely at the cloth, you see your own reflection magnified and altered to show a more regal bearing, finer clothing, or other indications of great importance. Additionally, for succeeding on the check, you find 4 large emeralds worth 2,000 gold each.
Those spell components of some kind.
Loot.
I don't know what they're for, but
I'll be back, but you guys continue.
yes. Well, large emeralds. Let me wrap it up because it's worth 2,000 gold each, and there are 4 of them. You trek back to Hakana's house, and during the time it takes to make the trek, you know, it's like several days across the table, several table days. So between a combination of preparing like a bunch of remove curse and manifestation to try and get it to work, you will remove Owl's curse of death and be able to heal him. Usually you have like an uncomfortable, maybe like the first day is like really uncomfortable because it like you spend the whole day failing and you just like can't be healed. So you just have like acid
Oh, we're doing
burns.
this again, huh?
No, I'm just like for story wise because there's no like threat, unlike the other game.
I know.
Yeah. So you just spend like the first day just like suffering from acid burns, just to kind of like for the norm to rub it in.
It's salty about my superior spells and strategy.
Right. But you return to Hakana's cottage by the potted plant. With the 4 fragments of Corrida's shadow. She will say, you know, she'll get you back. You've been gone for quite some time. Have you, how's your adventures on the table gone?
Found every.
Found everything. She looks like.
We'll return the whiskers.
This?
We also found your evil clone.
Ah, yes, Tatterthread. What happened to her? She seemed quite fond of the egg.
We have defeated her handily.
That is good, because part of her existence was what was binding me to the table. Okay. Yes. So Halkana has a pile of rewards for you in addition to restoring the shadow. There we go. So you return Issa's whisker. Halkana quickly stitches the whisker back onto Issa's face. Once Issa is returned to her normal self, she will. So the pet cat, right? Sentient pet cat returns, rewards you by fetching a What the fuck does this do? Why does this? All right, well, by fetching a shield, a staff storing shield that she hid in the soil in the potted plant. Shield has a depiction of Issa's face when it's not holding a staff. When holding a staff,
Oh.
its depiction is always leonine in nature, though slightly altered depending on the type of staff it holds.
I'll
Fascinating.
just give that to Ash and Viper to carry around.
It's a shield. He won't even use it.
That's why I said carry around.
Carry
We
around.
can sell it. We
Into
can
the bag. Into the bag of holding. Woo! All right, into the bag. Now the shield. Restoring the shadow. Once you bring all 4 parts of Corride's shadow to Halkana, she asks the dancing shadow the dancing one to hold them, while Halkana carefully stitches each of them. What? Where's D4? Oh yeah, it is the dancing shadows. So that's someone to hold. Carefully stitch them together. As she does, she croons about how each piece of a person, no matter how kindly or malevolent, is required to make the person whole. Corride is more than the sum of her ambition, capriciousness, pride, and recognition, and thus her shadow represents her as a whole person, and not just individual fragments. The restitching takes a whole day, so it kind of encourages you to relax or take downtime as you see fit, which means we can slam some practical research. I'm not going to make you roll it. I'm just going to kind of advance the track to the end because, sure.
Makes sense to me.
Right, so you've spent a bunch of downtime crossing the table. You would have more time to do research. Tathra did not survive, so she does not appear to harass you while you're resewing the thing. Once Kana is finished with her sewing, she sets
I'm back.
several open stitches at the foot of each of the 5 shadows, including those of your friends that you recovered from the banner. She explains these open stitches mean that the shadows will automatically reattach to their owners when you return to your proper sizes and rejoin the world where you belong, or where the shadows belong. This is where they belong. She then returns all of the shadows to the heroes. All right.
So what was her name again?
Halkana?
Okay.
Probably. So let's go reshow the art again. The name
Yeah, it doesn't show her name.
Oh, it doesn't show her name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Halkana.
All right.
Alright. She'll explain. You have, with the shadows restored, the shadows of your friends, your former co-students, classmates, restitched, and the pieces of Corride's shadow woven back together. She talks about, you weren't there for her, but she did while she was doing the process. She talked about how, for any person who's kindly or malevolent, each piece is still part of a whole person. She'll explain to you once you have your the shadow pieces restored, that you must crack the Vestinged egg, which you can do by simply touching it. If its evil is allowed to grow much longer, the fragments warring within will find a common ground and will be stronger. It's like Goshi goes on. It's like Koridai's shadow, young ones. She explains. When fragments finally come together, they make something more. In this case, the something more is the king of biting ants, reborn with greater power than he ever had before. This cannot be allowed to happen, and you can stop it by opening the egg earlier rather than letting it open on its own time.
Wait, so we gotta open the egg?
Open the egg.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. It's the final dungeon.
Yeah, alright, sure.
Sure. It says, to approach the egg, I'm sure if you attempted to get close while you were at the lake, you'll need something special. And she produces a spool of golden thread and rolls a ball of it into a bead for each of you. And attaches the bead to your beaded bracelets that we forgot about. We have a whole bunch of rerolls sitting around,
Oh, damn it.
which we forgot about. Woo! All right. This is more than just luck. It's for fate. You can now touch the egg with the hand that wears this bracelet. Doing so will break the egg's magic, including the magic that binds you to the world of the Endless Table. You will be free, but so will that which is growing within the egg. All birth is hard, young ones, and even premature birth, even more so. You'll find the marvel inside the egg is wondrous and dangerous, and you'll soon hold the fate of many people in your hands.
Alright then.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Dang.
I'm assuming you return to the lake and plan to go and touch the egg and return to the normal world.
Yeah.
Yes. So, with the new bead on your bracelet, you can feel like there's magic coming as you attempt to cross the lake. At least one of you has to attempt it with magical flying. And the lake tries to dispel it as like a self-defense, but with this enchanted bead, it is unable to be counteracted. And as you cross the lake simply now, you touch the side of the egg. When you do, your world is filled with the sound of cracking and tearing, and gravity shifts once again, and you are hurled outward and upward to the normal world and to level 20.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do this at the start of the next session.
This is true. We'll do it all at the start of the next
Yeah.
session because we're also gonna do school advancement. So next session might actually just be like 2 hours of level up stuff.
Wow.
That's fine. We need
Yeah.
to hit session 69 anyway.
This is true. We're definitely gonna get there because we're at the start of chapter 3.
And the next one is 68?
Ooh, there are specific feats. Alright, cool. Yeah, there is, and we'll pick up with. So next session, we'll handle the level 20, we'll handle the maxing your school rank, as choices made with that, your free archetype stuff. You will be, let's see here, you get some bonus feats based on your statuses as magic warriors. Yeah. What are these in here? Based on your... so you get to pick one of these. Okay, I'm going to edit these requirements. It's fine. Oh, it's based on the type of animal mask you had. Cool. But you all chose your own
That's
masks,
neat.
so we'll make it up.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting session. I
Sure.
can't believe that Ash and Viper just like destroyed that thing.
Sure.
It seems like the bigger the thing is, the more likely I am to just crit its face off.
Right, so it's very much a
But if it's like a pack of mid mobs, I'll just miss for 2 hours.
right. It's just kind of like I have a lot of groups where that's kind of a thing. Like you guys pack a lot of AOE, but as an encounter, I've generally found that if a creature is like party +2 or lower, and it's the only thing in the fight, it gets blown up fairly easily. But if it's like one guy that's like +1 or +2, and like 4 lower level guys, like there's enough goons around, it gets messy. The party
It's
doesn't.
begins.
The party doesn't get beat up, but it's definitely a lot messier.
Yeah, we like. I feel like we also like keep our nukes close to at hand, and when we see the big monsters, like okay, goodbye.
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you all next Thursday. I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah.
Fun session.
Yeah. Next Thursday, where we do all bookkeeping.
Hooray!
Yay!
Bookkeeping!